Today for show and tell, I just finished this too. I read the actual Civil War, and man, was it crazy. It was like, it's like the same basis as the movie, but because it's a comic that had so many more superheroes and so much other stuff happened. Like, I think in the movie, Wanda blows up that building. Doesn't blow it up, but kind of causes it. In this one, it's the Young Avengers that kind of caused an explosion that made people think like, why are kids out here untrained, running around, blowing up buildings and stuff, killing people? And that's what kind of started the whole conflict that they should be trained. So they come up with this plan to have them sign with Shield, and they'd get paid, and then they'd get like contracts to go out and do. And of course, Captain America's like, no, we don't do that. We save lives in, our country every day, stuff like that. So then they just start to fight, and stuff breaks out. Sides are drawn. Yeah, and then while this is happening, all the people that like aren't signing up are like getting attacked by random citizens. Like Johnny Storm, he's in here. The Fantastic Four. He gets attacked by some random group of people on the street, puts him in a coma. And that kind of started a lot of shit. Like, the X-Men wouldn't join. They tried to get a lot of people. It started this huge war in the street where freaking Iron Man almost killed Captain America. Pretty crazy. Got saved by Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger's in here too, and I did not know how freaking strong they were. What ended it was they brought in a cyborg version, a robot version of Thor, who comes in and kills Gargantuan. Just a freaking lightning bolt through the heart, and everybody just starts questioning like if what they're doing is right, because they're not supposed to be out there killing people. And that kind of started everybody just trying to grab as many people to go up against another war as they could. Tony Stark starts grabbing supervillains. And then freaking Spider-Man comes out, says he's Peter Parker, then switches sides and says what they're doing is wrong. He never wanted to kill anybody. And freaking Tony Stark sent like supervillains after him who almost kill him, and he actually gets saved by the Punisher. So that was kind of cool that the Punisher came in. Then they try to recruit Namor, which I thought was hilarious. And then they go steal some plans from this plans for the prison that they're keeping them in. So they're holding all the supervillains and stuff. They were like in some offshore place in the movie, but in this they were holding like something called the Negative Zone, and they needed a portal to get there. Like Reed Richards had built it, and I guess some supervillains came and tried to team up with Captain America, and freaking the Punisher just instantly killed him, no hesitation. After getting the plans and stuff for him. Ooh, the Watcher's even in here too. Yeah, the Watcher's kind of, well, he just watches, But like right before the big battle, and they try to go break them out, and they're met with like, dude, look, that's crazy. And they're met with like everybody. Yeah, everybody waiting for them. Yeah, you can see how many people there are, man. It's crazy. And this starts like this huge battle again, where freaking, oh, here you go. This huge battle again. So that's what it was. And that's freaking crazy. They had everybody. They start this battle next to the prison. Dagger gets them out of there. Cloak gets them out of there. Teleports everyone to New York. And then they start this fucking huge ass battle in New York, man. Fucking crazy. Talking about not trying to hurt people and cause damage. Freaking Cap starts losing. Namor comes in to save him. Then Thor comes in to save them. Then, the Thing comes in. Then Hercules came in, freaking killed. Oh. This is gonna be a spoiler alert if you haven't read the book, but he kills the Thor. Hercules does, and then as Iron Man's laying there and freaking Cap's just beating him senseless before he gets the last punch in. Just a bunch of random people jump Captain America, and he's like, "What's happening? Like, I'm not trying to hurt you," and they're just like, "You really don't want to hurt us? Like, look what you did." And that's when Cap realizes you could see, like, you could see that they destroyed New York, man. And he can see, he's like, they're right. We're not fighting for the people anymore. And he kind of just gives up. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it happens. The people disband. Some heroes went to Canada, try to keep it how they want it. Some people that were Cap followers just stayed underground, like Luke Cage and Spider-Man. And yeah, that's how it ended, man. It was a wild story. There's a lot more else that happened in there, but that was all the time we have for show and tell. Really trying to play some Assassin's Creed. Wild story though.